So the big question of the day, is this the energy that we want for a tricking battle and hype for a tricking battle? Is this good trash talk? Is this bad trash talk? Is Michael Guthrie hindering his legacy as the GOAT by acting kind of childish before a battle, trying to build hype that may feel a little bit more artificial? That's the harsh version, but let's go into it. I'm really excited. This is a good thing to talk about. So this is the post right here. Mike dropped this yesterday, and I've been kind of thinking about what I want to say. I really hope Mike sees this. Mike, if you see this, I love you. I respect you so much, not only as a person, but as an athlete who has just paved the way in this sport. You will always be the GOAT to me. You're that generation of trigger for me. My first sampler I ever saw of you was summer 2013, and that slapped. That was a really good sampler. Now, let's talk about this clip. First things first, the clip itself is dope, super dope. Rise to a cheat 9 snapu, swing kinda recovery cork to a cork snapu. Both snapus were absolutely huge, and afterwards he mimics something else that he's trying to make seem huge, mostly his penis. Now, is that necessary for the battle? No, not really. Not at all. Not in my eyes. I don't think that this sort of bravado is what you need before a battle. And I've been thinking about this a lot and watching a lot of the pre-battle content from Mike and Adrenaline. Mike, if you want to beat Hurricane Yang, beat him in tricking. Don't try and get into his head, do this weird trash talk thing. If you want to hype up the battle, hype up the battle. This doesn't hype up the battle for me. This makes me not want to go. And I'm really excited for this Adrenaline event in Vegas, but this sort of energy, I don't know. It's very common in b-boy battles. It's very common in a lot of other disciplines. And I don't mind it. I'm not against it. But it takes away from the discipline of tricking. If you want to beat someone, beat them with your craft. Beat them with tricking. And the whole I do a lot to try and make tricking a little bit more wholesome. And the whole dick imagery of just throwing it on the floor is not helpful towards making gatherings feel like a place where everybody is accepted, where everyone can come. I get it. I really do get it, man. The other thing is this felt very artificial. Let's look at the combo itself, because this combo is a hard combo. Rise, cheat 9 snapu with a big kick to a kinda recovery cork to a cork snapu with an even bigger kick than the cheat 9 snapu. That pop off is higher, and that combo is not as hard as things you've not popped off for. If we go in your Instagram feed, dude, if we just go in this Instagram feed, and I scroll down and I look at this combo right here from your vlog, sir. Double B twist, swing double cork. I think double B twist, swing double cork is harder than the combo he just did. I think that's harder, and there was no significant pop off. Let's see this one right here. Let's see if there's a big aggressive pop off at the end of this combo. Rise, cheat 10, side swipe, wrap cork snapu, or wrap full snapu. That's incredibly hard. That's so hard. There's no pop off whatsoever. I don't want the trash talk to feel artificial, but when they make it, oh dude, you have a baby on the way. You have a baby on the way, man. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for you guys. This is totally unrelated to the post and the trash talk and the dick imagery, but this is really, that's beautiful. I love what you're doing. I love all of the vibes that you're trying to create, man, but this energy right here is not the energy that I think is productive for an event like Adrenaline's. You guys let me know if you think this is the kind of energy that you want to see from Mike. I like Mike. I'm a giant Mike fan. I will always be. But this is hard for me because it doesn't make me want to go. And let's go through the comments. Let's see what the world thought of this. Saul commented jank. But he meant to say dank. And I would agree, this is a super dank combo. This is a super hard combo. I love the like melody aspect to it. This is awesome. This is super awesome. G.O.A.T claiming his territory. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of Mike just saying, hey, I'm still really good. I'm still one of the best in the world. But it's like Hurricane Yang is not matching this energy that Mike is bringing. Mike is bringing an extreme bravado, an extreme my dick is huge energy. And Hurricane Yang is not really hitting it back. He's just kind of being bullied as a spectator who's seen Mike absolutely crush, seen Hurricane Yang open a gym and devote his life to tricking, maybe not as a super athletic pursuit. This looks like bullying and this feels like bullying. And it's like Nick Fry coming in with the okay, wow. And that's kind of how I feel too. It's like, okay, that's a good combo. That's a good combo. That's not the hardest combo I've seen you do, but that's a good combo. Wow, that pop off is kind of crazy. And it was a recovery aerial. It was a recovery aerial. It was a recovery aerial to pop off. Like, I don't know. Adam, Shapes Mag, coming in with the shapes. Always. Shout out, Adam. Built different. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Remember to hit your request too. Yes. Yes. Best version of Mike. I like that. I like that. This is the strongest version of Mike we've seen in a while. You know, I don't think there's a best version of anybody. I think that's kind of a fallacy. Like, I don't think that people might look at some of the old stuff that I've done and been like, I like the old mastering tricking, but you know, everybody grows, everybody progresses. This is just something that I feel weird about. When I saw him doing this, I felt weird about it. I felt weird about it and it made me not want to go to the event, and that breaks my heart because I really want to go to this event. And then here's where it got really complicated for me. Jeff Haynes, shout out Jeff Haynes, posted, yeah, what's good, China boy? And let's see the replies. We'll go straight from the top. Oh, my bad. Mike instantly hits him back with some emojis. Hits him back with some little emojis, you know, just to say, hey, I see you. That was kind of a burn. But it's like, here's the thing that I don't like. It is kind of racist. It's kind of racially motivated. Now, the phrase China man has a long racist history. China boy sounds kind of like that. Now, I am not the woke police. I do not define what is and is not racist, but I think this is not okay. I'm not cool with this. This crosses the line for me. This is no longer trash talk, and this is, like I said earlier, bullying. And I don't like bullying. Now, maybe if Hurricane Yang was in the comments hitting him back like, oh yeah, something. But he's not. Hurricane is just training. He's running the gym. I'm hype about this event, but this doesn't make me hype about it. Yeah, like, it's like, just chill. I like watching everybody. I get it. I don't think he came at this phrase with a large degree of malice, but the energy that Mike brought to the post brought out bad energy in the people watching the post. And that's the thing. As a creator and as an athlete, as a pro tricker, we get to influence how the community feels and kind of the energy that the community has. And this energy in this post is just bad energy. It's bad energy. That is the best way I can describe it as a giant fan of what Adrenaline is doing, what Mike is doing, I'm just a huge fan. I still want to go to Vegas, but this definitely doesn't make me more hype. This makes me way less hype. This is sad. Mike won't lose the C4 sponsorship. I don't think there's like any chance that Mike didn't cross the line. Mike brought out bad energy in his viewership that crossed the line that he then unfortunately validated and didn't say shit against. Like, here's the thing. If I cannot respond to every bad, mean, racist, sexist comment on the internet, but I'm certainly not going to validate it with a series of emojis. Like, that's just not good, man. That's just not good. And like, I'm a huge fan. I love it. I love it. This just breaks my heart more than anything. And it's like, I think it's a good combo. And I wish it didn't feel as artificial. And maybe that's just because I know Mike is better than this. And maybe this was a really hard combo for Mike and he had a like big mental block about it. And like, then he had to do it. But it's like, you can pop off. Don't involve your dick. Don't involve like this thing. This thing is not necessary. No one needs this. We don't need this in tricking. We can have it. You can put it in there if you want. Like everybody's doing their thing. But when I battle, I've been battling a lot more than Mike recently, and I'm very cognizant of the energy that I'm bringing to these battles. The fact that I'm battling athletes that want to be good. They don't want me to get in their head and screw them up, and I try my best not to. I want them to perform well. I want to perform well. Everybody performs well. Tricking gets better. I don't think this energy is good for tricking. I think if Mike's sponsors saw this and went through the comments, they'd be a little questionable. But it's like, it's Mike. It's Mike. You have to let the person do whatever the person wants to do. And at the end of the day, Mike is an individual. Mike is doing Mike. Adrenaline is doing adrenaline, and I'm just here supporting. I'm here supporting. At the end of the day, I want to be a supporter. I always want to be a supporter, but stuff like this makes it hard for me. And it's like, it's one thing to have an aggressive Instagram post at a guy. Like, let's see what Hurricane Yang's latest Instagram post was. Okay, join me at Adrenaline. Then the one after that is from April 15th. No caption. And it's just a cart full swipe knife. Like, I'm hyped for this battle, but Mike, you're appearing like a bully the way you are on Instagram right now. And I'm not interested in seeing somebody getting bullied. I want to see a damn good competition. And you called out your opponent. This is something that you wanted. Yeah, I'm so excited. This energy in this Instagram post. I'm back. This is going to be fun. We're bringing in the international guests. It should be hype that we're bringing in someone from China, someone from across the world. We shouldn't be telling them to go back home. That's dumb. We should not be telling someone to go back home who's taking time out of their life to add more to tricking and to the narrative of tricking. Like, that's just, I like seeing respect between competitors. And this doesn't feel respectful right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I really want to know the community's thoughts. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments of the YouTube video that I'm going to make with this. Because it's a struggle. It's a struggle for me as a competitor. And as a judge, as like a person. I don't want to see stupid pantomime between the combos. It doesn't help. And I don't think that energy is positive to tricking. I showed that clip. This clip of Mike right here. Oh, nope. Here we go. We're going back. I showed this clip of Mike to some of my friends who don't trick at all, are not familiar with tricking as a sport. They hated it. They're like, yo, that's some bad energy. We don't like the energy that Mike is bringing to this clip, and no one does. It's a hard thing, and it's just not positive. It's not positive. All right, my rant is done.